Okay, hi guys, my name's Krista and welcome to my channel. This is my first Let's Play, so if the commentary's a bit slow, I apologise in advance. As you can see, the first game we're going to be playing is The Secret of Monkey Island. This is the special edition version that was released on Steam. So, let's get started. Original graphics from 1990 here. This game was originally released in 1990 and then they remade it. And there's the remade graphics. Tim Schafer also did Psychonauts, and Steve Purcell is responsible for Sam and Max, which I'll be Let's Playing at a later date. I'm going to try my best not to talk over the dialogue so you can hear what's going on.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Slightly stilted dialogue.
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The Scum Bar.
Right. Thanks.
So here we are, part 1, the 3 trials. I'm probably going to do this over a couple of parts, so there's a bit in the middle that I'll want to cut. So let's go to the Scum Bar. Scum, of course, standing for Script Creation Utility for Maniac Mansion, which the original Monkey Island game was made using. So here's the bar, let's go inside. You can talk to a few of these pirates, but they don't really say anything too interesting. This one, however, is Cobb from a game called Loom. And if you click on So Tell Me About Loom...
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
That was in the original as well, but Loom was also released in 1990. When they remade it, they kept this in.
Nice talking to you.
Aye.
So, let's go and talk to the pirates. Here they are.
What be ye wanting, boy?
We want to be a
I
pirate.
want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing.
So?
So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
Nice name drop there.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery. And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us.
Grog!
So I wonder what grog is. Let's ask.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Okay, so let's find out a bit more about these trials.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh, you want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Okay, what about the thievery?
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
And last, let's ask about the treasure hunting.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Okay, I think we've got all we need to know from these guys, so let's move on.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
There's a door over here, but we can't go in it just yet, because if we try, this happens.
You can't come back here.
So let's just wait for the cook to leave. There he goes. Now we can get in here. First rule of Monkey Island, anything that's not nailed down, take it. So we'll take the meat, take the pot. You can look at the stew, it doesn't do anything.
It's boiling hot.
And there's a fish out here. What we need to get.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Let's grab it before it comes back. And now we can leave. Little loading screen with the original Guybrush sprite there. There goes the cook.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
And here's our villain.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
There's that loading screen again. Okay, first of all, we're going to need some cash, because I don't think sword training's going to be free. So let's go back this way. The lookout doesn't have anything to say, so we can safely ignore him. And this is the world map, so let's see. Let's go to the clearing. Ah, look, the circus is in town. That's helpful. So let's go in the tent and see what we find.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Fop.
weasel,
Weevil.
miscreant,
Toady.
ne'er-do-well,
Scuffler.
mullet head,
Minute head.
pencil head,
Half head?
Cheesehead!
Hobby?
What?
Just to get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Ah, your mama wears a combat slippers.
Leave our mother out of it. Get in the cannon.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Oh,
It's very simple, really.
see that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Sounds really safe. How much will you pay me?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Arbitrary figure.
Okay, sounds good.
Have
I
you
need
got a
the money.
helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
I'm sure we have something that'll double as a helmet. The only thing we really have is the pot, so let's try that.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Here we go.
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey,
Are you okay?
Yeah, all your text's upside down. This is another Loom reference to the main character, so let's go with that.
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
he's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
And
Ruffian!
they're off again. But we have our money. So, let's get out of here. And see about getting a sword. Oops, not in the scum bar. We've been in there. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
Well, we need to find the treasure, so we better take it.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Let's take a look at it.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like... dancing lessons.
Nice punctuation from the parrot there. Oh, do the monkey. Okay, so the maps are done. So let's see what's in here. Oh, look, a chicken.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
I'm sure it'll come in handy somewhere.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
You don't actually have to come across here to the right to finish the game, but I'm going to anyway, just for the laugh.
What may I help you with, son?
How much for the chicken?
Ah, I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks.
So instead of oiling it, she's just gonna give it to us. Oh well.
Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You
Four
will
to be
see
exact.
things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes!
Okay. Well, that's done. Let's go. And
Ahoy
here's
there,
the shop.
fancy pants.
There's a sword.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
So let's get that.
Hurry up!
And there's a
Hurry
shovel
up!
up here as well. Shopkeeper's impatient. So let's get the shovel. I'll talk to the shopkeeper.
What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
We've got the money.
I'll take it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
We'll
I'll take it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
We can ask this guy about the Swordmaster, so let's do that.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Let's follow him. Sounds like a good idea. We'll sort out that psst later. If you take the items after he leaves and then try to leave the shop, it sets an alarm off and he comes back. You can't just steal them. Guybrush looks a bit off in this one, personally. I'm not keen on the style they drew in here. Oh look, there's the Swordmaster.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Well, we already followed him, so let's head back out.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber? I
didn't know this could happen before you were trained in the sword. I think Visiting the Swordmaster must trigger it. Anyway, we can't do anything here at the moment, so let's...
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Let's just leave. Go back in here because we need to pick something up.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Let's grab a flower. Now we can leave. Let's head back to the village. Now we know where the Swordmaster is, that's for later. So I'm going to do the thievery first because you get an extra scene if you don't leave it till last. So let's head this way.
Hey, you! Come over here.
Ah, a voice shouting to us from an alley. This can't possibly be a bad idea to check out.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
Telling this guy we're a pirate might not be a great idea.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Okay. That officer of the law just threatened you. Let's check out in here. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Okay, so we can't talk to him at the moment because his breath's too bad. So let's see if the shop can help us with that.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again.
Okay.
What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
So now we have the breath mints, we can go back and talk to the prisoner again. So give...
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Corniche and dormy flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Whoops. Oh well, we just won't tell anyone.
Can I get you anything?
Yes? You can get me out of here! Actually, something to get rid of these rats would be nice. I'll trade you this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made. I hate carrot cake.
Okay, I don't think we've got anything
Well,
for
keep a
rats
stiff
at the
upper lip.
moment,
I gotta
so
go.
Thanks a lot.
we'll just have to come back later to sort him out. Talking to Otis there gives you a hint how you're supposed to get past these dogs. The name of the flower.
I don't think I can get past them.
Well, let's see. Use flower with... Use flower with meat. And then use meat with dogs.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Nice little disclaimer there. So the dogs are asleep, so let's go in the mansion. And get that idol. Doesn't seem to be here, so let's go through here and see if it's in there.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Half the fun of this is the verb at the bottom. Hypnotise quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No,
Push
not the red button.
Look at tremendous yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Push tremendous dangerous
I can't
looking
move
yak. Pull tremendous dangerous looking yak.
I can't move it.
Pick up staple remover. Use staple remover on tremendous dangerous looking yak. Walk to books. Pick up manual of style.
I'll need this. I must be nuts.
And back through the hole. Pick up wax lips, which came off the yak.
Heck! Gophers!
Gophers. Pick up gopher repellent. Use gopher repellent with gopher. Use gopher repellent with another gopher. Use gopher repellent with gopher horde. Use gopher repellent with funny little man.
It's beautiful.
There's the idol that we need to steal.
I can't open it.
It's locked down.
Uh-oh!
Pick up heavy chair. Use heavy chair with sheriff. Apparently there's a horse in
That should
there
hold
as
for
well.
a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Okay, so we need a file. We picked up some gopher repellent in there, so let's see if that helps the prisoner back in the jail. 5. Go for repellent to Otis.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Let's examine the cake. Try open the cake. And there's a file inside it.
It's a raspy metal file.
Let's go and get the idol. You have to go back in through the hole. The door's locked.
I've got the file.
Use Manual of Style with Shredder. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown.
Whee!
Throw wax lips in fire. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. There's that horse again. Use file on lock. Pick up fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Guybrush is so eloquent.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Jeepers,
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
Girl.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Boo! Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Or talk in general. But we've got the idol, so that's 1 out of 3 down.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
So we're underwater. Lots of sharp things.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
All just out of reach.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
Easiest puzzle in the entire game. I wonder how we're gonna get out.
Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
Let's just pick it up.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
This is the only place in the game where you can actually die. If you take 10 minutes, Guybrush drowns.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Here's the extra
Now
scene.
all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
It's a little extra scene that you don't get if you save that for last. So we've got the idol, so let's go and see if we can find someone to train us with the sword.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
100 odd pieces of 8?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want.
then I eat ya. None shall pass.
Something that attracts attention but isn't important.
None shall pass.
I think it's a herring.
A red herring, maybe?
None shall pass.
Let's try that.
A red herring. Pass.
Okay, let's carry on what way we're going.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices: sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Well, this guy could probably train us with the sword, so let's go talk to him.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
Oh, we so do.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
Apparently Guybrush is a 5-year-old.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me.
Like the monkey
Watch
on
your
the top.
footwork. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. Watch your footwork. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, You fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
Oh, yeah?
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
There is no fourth wall in Monkey Island games. So, we need to learn some insults. And that's what these guys are for. So if we go to the intersection, and just wait for one to come along.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
There we go. Let's fight.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, he'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. You have the manners of a beggar.
We don't have the response to these, so we're gonna lose.
Oh, yeah?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
But now we've got 2 new insults we can use.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
And we've learnt a new comeback.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur!
We don't have a response for that one.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool!
I am rubber, you are glue. Yikes, nice move.
So that's what we need to do, is to keep going on until we get enough insults and comebacks, which I know is rather boring, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a separate video so that those of you that don't want to watch it can just skip ahead to the next part where we fight the Swordmaster. So I'll see you in the next part.